row to the back, front line with my back up against the wall. If I'm up against the odds, then I'm back to give it all. Back to get them all, I want everything they got. Coming for the top, I won't stop until I fall. Me, I'm trying to ball out like the mellow ball. Watch me switch the gears on and wait for him to stall. They're looking all small, trying to run before they crawl. Me, I'm going all out, up against it all. You're up against the clock, up against the clock. Trying to break the doors down, you should have changed the locks. I'ma bring them all down, everybody's up. And I brag when it's showtime, everybody watch. They ain't taking my spot, no way.
Welcome into the WBC arena. We've been waiting a long time to see these two get it on. And watching this live with me is Johnny Nelson.
Todd, always a pleasure to work with you. Always a pleasure.
It's time now for our tale of the tape. And here is Nigel, the Dark Destroyer himself, Nigel Benn. And when you talk about legendary fighters from England, this man has to be on the list. Sergio Maravilla Martinez. He's the former unified middleweight champion of the world and a future Hall of Famer.
You can hardly...
This bout. And this one has all of those big fight feels you want from a prize fight here. And there's the bell to start the round. Needs to put some combination work together. One punch is good, two punches better. He blocks that jab. Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. And this one has all of those big fight feels you want from a prize fight. Here we go.
Can you imagine walking into this, Todd? Walking into an arena with such noise, people chanting your name. You can't even hear your corner man whispering in your ear. I've been in situations like that where it can be terrorizing if you haven't got your wits about you.
You don't want to go tit for tat in there in this fight. They have no respect for each other's punching power. You'd like to see more jabs. Maybe I'm crazy, Johnny, but this slugger's game plan appears to be hit me in the face as many times as you want, and right when you get tired of it, I'm going to catch you with a counter and knock you out.
Sluggers will hit anything and everything. Your head, your ear, your elbow, your rib, your belly button. They are an absolute terror.
Halfway through the round, and man, these two are going at it.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other, because no one dare do anything out of turn.
He misses with that straight left. He misses with that straight left. They both want a highlight reel knockout. Which one of these athletes is going to say, I can't take it anymore? Just missed with that hook. He misses with that straight. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Talk about Benn in that last round. After what we saw in that last round, it's pretty obvious who has the advantage here.
As long as they don't get complacent.
They ring the bell, and here we go. Hey, Johnny, can he keep the momentum going after that last huge round for him?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Those counter punches have to hurt. Beautiful counter punch. This counter puncher is going to wait for you to move first, and then will strike like a snake. Keep an eye on this guy.
To beat a counter puncher, you've got to take them out of their pace. Do not wait for them, because if you wait, they'll pepper and pop you all night long.
Sergio Martinez is dazed. And it appears they weathered the storm. Now I'm not sure.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
Good idea, but misses with the left hook. Do you believe this? Beautiful counter punch. And they figure out the combination to this safe. You can't throw out a lazy jab in this fight. You're gonna get knocked out.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
When you've got two evenly matched fighters in this weight class, it sometimes comes down to who's in better condition. You'd like to see someone use a jab here to establish a boxing presence, but no, they just want to fight. Good counter punch. When someone punches that hard, oh, and that one really got Martinez good. The Argentine, Martinez, is down. 1, 2, 3. Final 10 seconds here, and the corner better get warmed up. They've got some work to do. Let's talk about Martinez in that last round. He's been knocked down. We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. We couldn't finish him off in the last round. Let's see what this has in store for us.
What a knockdown. 1 minute, you need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to mental strength and preparation. It's how you are going to deal with this.
Johnny, I know it's still early on, but have you been surprised by anything you've seen?
It's the one who draws first blood, Todd. That's what you've got to look at. If you're there and you know you're in there with a banger, you've got to be on it, but you've got to be confident.
Good counter punching. And he scores with the counter. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Martinez forced to step back. He's on wobbly legs. So back into the fray again, but how much do they have left?
The corner need to think nice and sharp. They know their fight. They know what their fight is capable of doing and what their fight can and cannot take. This is going to be a tough decision to make.
Halfway through the round, and I think he knows he's got a lot of work to do.
It's that forever hope. Remember the fight at Evander Holyfield? He could be behind on points until the last 10 seconds, but he's fighting like he's going to put it back. That's the kind of hope we need to see.
Swing and a miss for that jab. Well, Johnny, we're a couple rounds in. What are you seeing so far?
What a gift. What a gift it is to have a chin where you know you can walk through anything and everything. When you let those shots go and it's just bouncing off and they're walking you down, it's so demoralizing. It absolutely breaks your heart. What else can you do?
Sergio Martinez is rocked. How did they survive that?
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, you compose yourself, then boom, back into it. But do not make those mistakes. This is the wrong place to fall asleep.
Nice counter punch. It looks like he's going to survive the round here, but just barely. Let's talk about Martinez in that last round. It's not over till it's over, but that knockdown is going to be huge. And there's the bell to start the round. They really got banged up last round. What can they do here to change the momentum?
Todd, listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming out? He's getting everything, full barrel, because I know his legs are gone. So this, you watch what's going to happen. If he doesn't, I'll be very, very surprised.
Big swing and a miss with the hook. You couldn't write a script like this. This is like Rocky versus Apollo. And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. Well, just a couple rounds left, Johnny. What's your assessment so far?
I've seen some fighters with a granite chin. You can hit them with a sledgehammer, they are not going to move. But then I've seen some mad punchers with a chin like a crisp. As soon as you touch them, they're gone. And this is the danger spot.
Trying to land that jab. When are we going to see a jab from these two? Tough to be a judge in this fight, as both fighters have had their big moments. By the way, the connect for the Dark Destroyer, get out of this dark place. As he survived the storm, he's throwing punches. Well, he's on his feet, but there's no way he's going to win this round now.
Somebody can smell blood here. They can smell blood. They've got to be smart. Get in there. Then boom, back in the same spot again. It happened once, and you got away with it. You can do it again.
That counter punch caught him clean. No rest for the weary. How about that time counter shot? Maravilla in some trouble here. Both men getting off the cage. We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. Let's see how these two fighters respond after both got knocked down in the previous round.
That is showing the fitness, that is showing the stamina, that is showing the hard work done. If you can get knocked down and get back up and knock your opponent down, there you go.
you're a power puncher, you're not as concerned with how many punches you throw. It's about how many you land and how hard they are.
This could be really intimidating, Todd. If you know somebody's got the punch power, someone's got the speed, it can be intimidating. Just depends on how confident you are as a fighter.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. Mixes. Nigel Benn has been rocked. He had his moment, but has it gone by?
Defense, defense, defense is everything because they got shot once and know they can get caught again. So for now, just defense, work on defense, blocking and stopping and shooting.
Halfway through the round, and I don't know who's got the advantage. Great stuff. A straight right just misses.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fighter is saying, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I got to respect both of them. More than happy.
What do you think of what we've seen so far from these two boxers, Johnny?
This is when you get in the ring feeling like you're King Kong because you know you got a chin that is not going to get dented.
You can see the heavy breathing, but that's not slowing him down. Sergio Martinez is rocked. He's back on his feet, but his opponent is licking his chops right now.
Some fighters, when this happens...
Final 10 seconds here, and I think he knows who's won this round. Let's talk about Martinez in that last round. That'll be a 10-8 round for sure. They ring the bell, and here we go. He got knocked down in the last round. Let's see what he can do here.
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They staggered back to...
Oh, and that one really got Martinez good. So he's back up, but is he just delaying the inevitable?
Look at his corner, look for the instructions. They're trying to calm down, make the most of the count, get up, breathe and move, get behind the referee, save yourself a bit of time. You just need to make your way back to the corner, somehow get to the end of the round.
That uppercut doesn't land. So far, it seems... You heard that right, ladies and gentlemen. A knockout victory and one of the biggest surprises of the year.
Oh, what a shot!